We have 3 kids, 1 of each. The oldest daughter got busted smoking pot in high school 3 times. She got busted smoking pot. I've never done drugs in my life. I don't care either way, one way or the other, right? I'm like at the point in my life where they should legalize marijuana and outlaw Congress. That's just my opinion, okay? But she got busted 3 times, and at her high school, what they do after the 2nd time is they suspend you for 3 days and make you attend a pot awareness seminar, okay? My daughter got busted for the 3rd time, and they sent her to a pot awareness seminar.
She knows about the pot, people!
I feel like the horse has gotten out of the barn on that one. We had an argument, she and I. I don't know if you're familiar with how teenage girls roll. It's relatively unpleasant. We had an argument a couple of Christmases ago, and it ended with this sentence. Her to me, "Why don't you go die?" Now that reminded me of conversations that I had had with my parents when I was young and how they were similar and how they were different. They were similar in that I was very disrespectful to my parents a lot of times too, and they were different in that my dad would handle it by throwing me through a wall. So we had this little discourse, and then we got home, and she had intimated to me earlier in the week that she wanted a new iPod for Christmas. Now, I bought that new iPod because I'm a kick-ass dad. So we do that. I get home, I go up into my room, and I take out the bag, and I take the box that the iPod is in out of the bag. I open up the box, I put the iPod in my back pocket, I close the box, I put the box back in the bag. Then I grab a hammer because I have those laying around, and I put it in my back pocket. Then I went into her room, and I presented her with the bag. And the bag, she opens up and she looks in there and she pulls out the box and her eyes just well up with tears. And she says, "Daddy, I love you so much. Thank you so much for buying this iPod. You really love me." And then I took that box and I put it on her nightstand and I smashed it with the hammer I had. It was at that point she invited me to go ahead and die again. My name is Ron Lamprecht. Thank you so much for coming out.